It's a very long time ago, and there was very, very little input from anybody else at all, apart from the school. There was no health visitor or social services input or anything, because that was the child that was in your house, and she wasn't at special school, she was in normal school. So there was no other added services apart from speech therapy.
I still didn't know anything about the condition, so then I still had to try and find out more about it. I wanted information. I think I wanted a crystal ball, really. I wanted to know what he was going to be like in 10 or 20 years' time, but unfortunately the NHS don't provide crystal balls, so we just had to try and hunt around for sort of more information about the condition.
Just whatever comes into your head, ask it. It doesn't matter how ridiculous it might seem, just ask away, because, you know, it might be the answer you're thinking of. It might help them as well. So, yeah, don't hold back.
I've got 5 children altogether. He was the second. And the other 4 children have almost formed their own sibling group, really. They're great support to each other, and they look after each other a lot, and they've all got a huge sense of awareness around disabled people. 2 of them are hoping to be teachers and teach disabled children, just happens to be the way they are. Another 2 of them are working with the family support team in Kingston, looking after youngsters with disabilities in the holidays. They do holiday schemes and that sort of thing. And that's not something we've ever sort of told them they have to do. It's just something they've been drawn to.
But I think if you can go on and have more children, it brings back the normal balance into your life. It brings back hope. It brings back a realistic future that you can really plan as you might have planned if your eldest child or any of your children hadn't been disabled.
I think we are a close family now. I think the girls are very... I think they've gained a lot from having Guy as a brother. They've experienced things they wouldn't have experienced. What their norm is in our family life to anyone else would not be a normal family life, because, you know, we have locked doors and all the other paraphernalia around, but the girls, they've never known any difference. So they were so young when he was diagnosed and when he was born. There's only 2 years between all of them. So they've grown up, they've never had to learn to accept Guy as he is. He's always just been their brother, so they've always just accepted that's who he is.
Harry actually went to residential school Monday to Friday from quite a young age when he was 7. So during the week, they had the same life as the rest of their friends and family. But at the weekends, everything changed because the whole house had to be changed. We used to say we Harry-proofed the house.
My overall feeling is that somewhere along the line I've done something right, because when my children speak of their memories of their life, they pull out happy, cheerful memories of often humorous situations that we've been in, and they always relate these things with giggles and laughs, and I think if your children do that, it means that whatever the odds, they've had a happy childhood, they've grown into well-adjusted adults, and our family might be different to somebody else's, but we're still a family, and we still have a lot to gain from having our Amy.
I mean, he's brought a great deal of laughter, and some of the things he's done have really made us laugh. I mean, it's been some of the journeys we've been through, picnics and things like that. He has no concept of whose picnic basket is whose.